listening to what I'm hearing. This week in Washington, D.C., we've been very focused, as we have for a long time, on the opioid epidemic facing the country. I participated in an Energy and Commerce hearing where we heard from a number of state officials from around the country about how their states are handling the opioid epidemic. And I want to applaud Governor Holcomb and our state officials for putting so much attention, and for the legislature for putting so much attention and resources to fighting and preventing our opioid epidemic. But we often forget about some of the ripple effects that or side effects from the opioid epidemic, besides the addict and besides their families who are directly impacted. We have a foster care system that is exploding with the number of kids coming into the system because their parents are addicts. We have the babies who are being born with addictions. Actually, Dr. Jerome Adams, Indiana State Health Commissioner, hopefully soon to be our Surgeon General, spoke to a conference yesterday about part of that problem. But we also have the law enforcement officials who actually come in contact with individuals who have suffered overdoses and then come in contact with the drugs. And in fact, fentanyl, which we're hearing a lot more about, is actually the ingredient being put into the opioid mixture that is causing significant deaths around the country, because just a very, very small bit of fentanyl, or an even more powerful product called carfentanil, can kill people instantly. We know of a law enforcement officer who, for instance, just brushed some of that off of his uniform that had gotten on the uniform after he dealt with the scene, and it caused him to overdose. So our healthcare professionals, our law enforcement professionals, and the children who are with parents who are, injecting themselves with this harmful, horrible drug, are really the sad side effects, are experiencing things that we can't imagine, and we need to think about all of the effects on society of this horrific epidemic, and we're going to stay focused on it here in Congress. Thanks for listening to what I'm hearing.